So what we've just looked at is a concept called logic gates. So let me draw you out what we just looked at, but in computer science terms. So I'm going to draw this really badly. Whenever you see this, this is called an AND gate. We've got a person A and we've got a person B. We've then got a result, our outcome, which is C. In the last video, it was getting into the White House. So you have person A, person B, and you've got the result, which is C. So now what I'm going to do is draw what's called a truth table. A, B, C. Now, we're going to show all outcomes for this. So imagine that person A has an ID card. So person A has an ID card, person B, in fact let's say that we both don't have ID cards to start off with. Can you remember when we did this? We did a cross, and the end result is that we can't get into the White House. Instead of using crosses, we're going to use zeros. A zero means I've got no ID card. So let's change that cross to a 0, 0, and the result is you can't get into the White House is 0. If you can get into the White House, it'll be 1. Okay. So that's scenario 1. Now let's imagine that person A has an ID card, so he's got a 1, but person B does not. In this situation, they both have to use AND. Person A and person B need to have an ID card. If they don't, C will be, you can't get into the White House. The reverse again. If person A does not have an ID card, person B does have an ID card, can't get into the White House. The only way you can get into the White House is if person 1, so A has an ID card and person B also has an ID card. If that's the case, you both can go in. So that is a truth table, and every time you're using logic gates and you have an AND, this would be the same. The only way it'll be a 1 would be if both A and B were also 1. It's looking at both of them. A has to have it, a 1, and B has to have a 1. If that's the case, the result will be 1. So let's have a look. So this is the AND. I want you to practice very quickly drawing out the gate for an AND. That's really badly done. I'm not very good at drawing with this. Oops. So I want you to draw out both, and then draw out the truth table.